everyone, and welcome back to the Overwatch Carbon Series Recap Show. I am Chris Boopasaurus Lassard, and once again, I am here to show you some awesome replays of Week 2's action. And let's get right to the games. Our first match is Hammers versus LG. Hammers is tied for first at the top of the standings, while LG comes in with a shocking win off the tournament favorites, Immortals. Hammers and LG have amazing fights during the match, even taking Ilios to all 5 rounds. But in the end, one team plays more consistently, and that was Hammers. LG had their moment, steamrolling Hammers on Anubis, but Hammers was able to win more fights in the end, taking the match in a misleading 3-1. Our second match of the week features Complexity and the Detroit Renegades. Complexity continues trying out new tanks, this time adding Bishu and Decop to the lineup. They have to play well against the great DPS players of Renegades, and this match definitely did not disappoint. Renegades and Complexity both play well, bringing the first 2 maps to an Ilios tiebreaker. Joe Meister, with some heroics, is able to bring King's Row to a draw, booping the Renegades players off of the payload. Down 2-0, they don't give up, sweeping Renegades on Nepal. Overall, Complexity looked like the better team as they pull off the reverse sweep, winning the match 3-2. Props to Joe Meister playing some great support, and Torbjorn.
Look at that long-range pick. Nice shot from Joe Meister.
Liquid enters this game after a rough first week, going 0-2. They do have a new player in Shatter 2K that has been building up a ton of hype leading up to this game. Will this be the answer that Liquid needs this time around? My opinion, maybe. Shatter is a great Genji and shows off his skills during moments of this match. He gives Liquid a new threat that will force enemy teams to adapt. During the match, Shatter took Complexity off guard a few times, helping Liquid win some teamfights, most notably forcing a draw on Anubis. Unfortunately, Complexity adapted to Liquid's newest member and was able to counter Shatter more and more as the night went on. Complexity are just getting better and better, and everyone needs to watch out. Complexity gets the quasi-sweep 3-0.
Complexity smothering Team Liquid right now.
Hammers comes into Game 4 all alone atop the standings. Immortals is looking to bounce back after a crushing loss against Luminosity Gaming. Both teams experiment with the use of Bastion here, culminating in Hammers' attempt at innovation, the armored tank. Torbjorn joined Bastion on the payload, escorted by everyone's favorite German, Reinhardt. Now that's what I call precision German engineering. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out for him, but it was definitely fun to watch.
They just sunk the battleship.
This match went the distance thanks to a draw on Hanamura. Ilias goes all 5 rounds with a ton of back and forth, along with some great Widow play by both Grim Reality and Train. Train does get the best of Grim on Ruins and is able to secure the map for Hammers 3-2. Immortals did not go down without a fight though, taking Gibraltar, punctuated by a Verbo triple kill on Lucio.
2 kills on the payload. Why not? Dropping the beat.
King's Row was a different story as Hammers is able to win the map thanks to the highlight reel of Jake's Genji. Hammers takes the victory 3-1.
Jake finishing it out for Hammers instead.
Our 5th match features the Detroit Renegades and Luminosity Gaming. Everyone's least favorite robot puts his bird into the ring and we see more of Bastion. Mangachu, as one of the only players using Bastion before the patch, shows us why the community is talking so much about this change. Mangachu gets kills in all 3 modes, playing the most effective Bastion so far in the tournament. As for the match, LG struggled on offense as the Renegades DPS players play consistently throughout. LG shines on Anubis, letting their defense take control. Renegades is able to recover from the loss, taking the series 3-1.
But Ube did some good work on this Genji, a little more impactful than his Tracer been, and then Super Pook just playing whatever he wants and adding in the extra hit scan damage on a Soldier 76. They've got great control of the high ground. Good first pick on a Jur.
A surgical execution, and he picks up a second. He's taking out both supports. Ube in God mode right now. Finds 4, 5. Is he the full 6? Ube completes the 6K. Wow.
The last match of the week features Immortals and Liquid. Immortals is looking to bounce back from 2 straight losses, and Liquid is looking to firm up their teamwork and get some wins. Unfortunately for Liquid, their teamwork just isn't there yet. Immortals is able to get both Anubis and Eichenwald in record time.
Immediately.
Cart.
Oh no, it got right.
Liquid does play well on Oasis, taking the map from Immortals. The good vibes don't last long as Immortals is able to take Gibraltar and the victory 3-1. Immortals looked great during the match, having a great wombo combo at the end of Gibraltar.
Massive cleanup coming in from Nomi.
Immortals must feel good after that win. They did make some silly mistakes and had some sloppy fights themselves. Liquid did capitalize on those mistakes, but it was too little too late. Grim Reality had just too much high ground and Immortals wins the series 3-1. Now let's take a look at the standings after week 2. We have Hammers on top of the standings as the only undefeated team at 4-0. We've got Renegades in second at 3-1, Complexity and Immortals at 2-2, Luminosity at 1-3, and Liquid bringing up the rear at 0-4. Now let's take a look at next week's games. Will Complexity keep up the momentum? Will Hammers make it out of week 3 undefeated? Will Liquid finally pick up their first win? One thing I know for sure, we will probably see more Bastion. Beep and boop. Thank you for watching the Overwatch Carbon Series recap show for week 2. My name is Boopasaurus. Please check us out on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. And now I leave you with the boop of the week.
A lot of poke does Nicholas, but
Nicholas got 2 just rolling right in. And that's not even a barrage, that's just one good rocket.